A day of Mark Zuckerberg's life. Hello lovely YouTube family. In today's video we are going to talk about a day of Mark Zuckerberg's life. Before we start, hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Mark Zuckerberg is up at 8 a.m. and similarly to Elon Musk, he immediately goes through his phone. He checks his Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp. He only exercises 3 times a week in the morning. Either he does a workout or runs with his dog. After that, he will have a quick breakfast to start his workday. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg is a very busy man, but like all of us, he tried his best to balance his professional and personal life. Despite running on the biggest organizations in the world, Zuckerberg makes sure to take time out for his morning rituals, travel, exercise, and tucking in his daughter every night before she goes to sleep. The 37-year-old has time and again stressed that the secret behind him staying productive is by eliminating non-essential choices from his life, such as what to wear or what to eat. A few years back, speaking about what he does first thing in the morning, Zuckerberg had told Jerry Seinfeld in a Facebook Live Q&A that he starts his day at 8 a.m. and immediately checks Facebook, Facebook Messenger, and WhatsApp on his mobile phone. After he is done catching up on social media, Zuckerberg prefers to exercise and sometimes likes to take his dog Beast on a walk. Zuckerberg is quite fond of his Hungarian sheepdog. Mark Zuckerberg, in full Mark Elliott Zuckerberg, born May 14, 1984, White Plains, New York, American computer programmer who was co-founder and CEO of Facebook, a social networking website. After attending Phillips Exeter Academy, Zuckerberg enrolled at Harvard University in 2002. On February 4, 2004, he launched thefacebook.com, renamed Facebook in 2005, a directory in which fellow Harvard students entered their own information and photos into a template that he had devised. Within 2 weeks, half of the student body had signed up. Zuckerberg's roommates, Dustin Moskovitz and Chris Hughes, helped him add features and make the site available to other campuses across the country. Facebook quickly became popular as registered users could create profiles, upload photos and other media, and keep in touch with friends. It differed from other social media networking sites, however, in its emphasis on real names and email addresses or trusted connections. It also laid particular emphasis on networking, with information disseminated not only to each individual's network of friends, but also to friends of friends, what Zuckerberg called the social graph. Mark Zuckerberg met Priscilla Chan at Harvard University at a party during his second year at Harvard. Both of them began dating in 2003. In September 2010, Zuckerberg invited Priscilla Chan to move into his rented house. On May 19, 2012, Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan married in Zuckerberg's backyard. On July 31, 2015, Zuckerberg announced that after 3 miscarriages, the couple is expecting a baby girl. On December 1, 2015, the couple announced the birth of their first daughter, Maxima Chan Zuckerberg. On August 28, 2017, the couple announced the birth of their second daughter, August Chan Zuckerberg. The couple pet a dog named Beast, which has more than 2 million followers on Facebook. Does Mark Zuckerberg exercise? As part of his morning routine, Zuckerberg goes for a run 3 times a week. I make sure I work out at least 3 times a week, usually first thing when I wake up. I also try to take my dog running whenever I can, which has the added bonus of being hilarious because that basically like seeing a mop run. What does Mark Zuckerberg do in his free time? When Zuckerberg is not working, he spends his time learning Mandarin Chinese or reading. Zuckerberg also likes to spend time with his wife, Dr. Priscilla Chan, and daughters, Maxima and August. Zuckerberg had revealed earlier that before going to bed every night, he makes sure to tuck his daughters in with a traditional Jewish prayer, the Mi Sheberach. Mark Zuckerberg diet. Mark Zuckerberg is more than what one would call a maverick. His eccentricities are more talked about than his business sometimes. While he has been very nonchalant when it comes to food habits, there is one particular diet that he followed which stood out. For someone who had made a clear statement that he has no time to think what to have for breakfast, and picking a breakfast food was a waste of time, he went all out with this one. Zuckerberg once followed a diet that would allow him to eat the meats of the animals that he had himself killed. In 2011, the Facebook founder would only eat what he killed, and this included goat, chicken, pork, and lobster meats.
During a 2015 Quora Q&A with Facebook Chief Operating Officer Sheryl Sandberg, she recounted a story about Zuckerberg's disbelief that she would be asleep by 9:30 p.m. When I joined Facebook, there were only 550 employees, and late-night meetings and all-night hackathons were a core part of the culture. I realized even before I started that I wasn't going to totally fit in.
That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.